guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today I've got something very exciting. It is going to be the solution to every single stairway problem that you could ever dream of. It is the Cheval Liberte Maxi Living. The Cheval Liberte Maxi Living trailers are brand new out, and we actually have the first model ever made. I'm going to take you on a tour around, and it is just incredible. It's just amazing. We've gone for black this time, and we had a grey one before, but we thought the black would go really nicely because our car is black. It's a bit bigger than our last trailer, even though that trailer was still pretty big, but this is about 80 or 90 centimetres longer. It's on the Maxi 4 chassis. This is just amazing. Hold on, look. I cannot even cope, and we're going to be able to go to a horse show, and we've got proper living area, but all the horse stuff's not going to be in, and it's just going to be 100 times easier. But this is the living space. It's all insulated, and when I opened it up this morning, because we got it yesterday, and when I opened it up this morning, it was really hot in here, which is really good because we're going to be doing a lot of stairway shows, and we don't want to be freezing. Because if you watch some other stairway vlogs, all we did was moan about how cold we were. If you know from our previous stairway show vlogs, you know that we'd have to shovel all of the horse poo and shavings and all of that nasty stuff out of the horse compartment, and we had to get all the hay nets and hay out as well, and we had to put it into a bag outside, and that would take about an hour and a half. And then we would have to put the carpets down, put the tarpaulin down, put the beds down, and it was just a nightmare. It took so long, and it was just really dirty and uncomfortable and cold. But now we've got this, and we're going to be living in luxury. I'm going to take it on a tour. So starting off, when you walk in, you've got this lovely photo of Panda. You've got a lovely gas hob, and you've also got a sink as well. There's no gas or water like in them at the minute, but we will do when we go to our stairway show. You've got plenty of drawers and lots of storage down here to store like plates and cutlery and like, I don't know. And down here, this is where you have you put the water in there, and then I think you put the gas in there. Here's the drawers, and we're going to be putting all of my hair show bits, and then like plates and cutlery and all of that stuff. There's a little like nook down here which you can put like your water and your phone and like eye masks and stuff. You can put them in there, and there's a little reading light as well, which is really bright. But I think the idea was, so you have your USB there, and you can put your phone down there whilst you charge it at night. And then you've got this huge sofa. It's so comfy as well. You could like put your legs up, and you've got plenty of room. What am I, like 5'1"? I've got lots of room. So yeah, and then we're going to turn this into a bed. You've also got some more storage down here. So like before you open up the bed, you can put like your duvets and like pillows and all that stuff. You can put them in there. But we're going to pull the bed out. And me and Mum have tried this out, and it fits both of us really nicely. Because Mum, how tall are you?
5'5".
Mum's 5'5". And I'm 5'1", and we both fit in here, but we're thinking of going like, what is it, toe to nose? Is that it? I don't know. Top and tail. But we're thinking of doing that. So then I think we've got a bit more room that way. So this is our double bed, and it's actually quite big. We've got lots and lots of room. So Mum will sleep here like that, and then I will sleep here, because I think this way we're just going to have a bit more room. We've actually got somewhere that's not cold, that's warm, that's dry, that you can make food in, that you can be comfortable in, and you can turn up to a show, poof, your bed's already made. Put the ponies in their stable, hop into bed. But this is honestly a dream come true, and I cannot believe this is ours, really. It's very, very cool. And we're going to put like our pillows and duvets in here because we're actually going to a stay away show this week. I'm not even joking, guys. I actually think this is going to change our life, this trailer.
So much easier.
Yeah. Also, there's a little curtain here as well. It blacks out the lights. So let's close her up. And then you can lock it from the inside as well. So you can like open it that way, but then if you put that up, like no one can get in from the outside. There's a window here which you can only open from the inside as well. So if you are a bit, you've got some sweaty pits in the night, you can open that up. And then you can put your curtain across and then turn your lights off. So it's super, super cozy. And when we get like the duvets on and stuff, it's just gonna look phenom. But we can make our beds like the night before the show, and then we can just pop the pony in the morning, drive to the show, put the pony in their stable, sort the pony out, and then just jump straight into bed, which I think is going to be so much nicer. But this is just a game changer, guys. I'm going to show you a little bit more because I actually haven't showed you all of the amazing stuff in this trailer. But I'm going to put the bed back. You guys know how much we loved our Cheval Maxi 3, but just having a Cheval Maxi Living that we can sleep in and we can like do nice stay away shows in, honestly just amazing. So this makes a great worktop space, so when you're not cooking you could just pop the glass down and you can put more stuff on there, and then you've got lots and lots of space. You've got lots and lots of plugs. You've got a plug over there, plug over here, and then a plug down there. So yeah, we've got a lovely big wardrobe which actually goes back like really, really far. Like I can fit in here quite well. And then, oh yeah, there's a table here. Let me just get out and show you guys the table. So these are the table legs, and this all comes with it as well. So you've got your table, and this also like gives you more worktop space as well. So this is going to be me and Mum having our breakfast in the morning. How easy is that? We can just sit here, just eating, chilling, putting your head down, thinking about how badly your show went, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, and it's super easy to put together. Guys, I just cannot cope with this. This is honestly just amazing. We actually booked a stay away show, and one of the reasons why we booked it is because we just got the trailer. So this weekend, we're going to a stay away.
Just so we can use the trailer.
Literally. You've got a rail up in here so you can put your show jacket and your clothes up for the show. And then you can actually fit a suitcase in here, like one of the small suitcases. You can fit one of them in there. And you can fit like most like little carry bags as well. And you can put like your shoes up there and your hat and like coats and stuff up there whilst you're sleeping as well. You've got a lovely fridge down here, which has actually gone quite cold. We've actually just turned the electrics on, and it's actually gotten really cold in here. And there's a freezer up here as well. And this is, like, freezing. And because there is plugs in here as well, you can, like, there's a hookup as well on it. So you can hook up, then you can use like the toasters, and like if it is like the middle of winter, you can like plug a heater in as well if you want to, and yeah, like you can plug your kettle in, plug your toaster in, plug anything in really. And then up here, this is a great bit of storage up here. So there's actually some baseball caps up here as well, some lovely Cheval Liberte baseball caps, and then you've got lots and lots of storage. And I love the LED light along here as well. That just looks insane. We've got a little skylight up there as well. There's like a little like fly thing that you can put across. This is all insulated and the lighting is just amazing. Like you can move these lights as well. So like, yeah. But honestly, this is just incredible. You've got some hooks up here if you want to hang up your bags or your show hat. Then you've got these as well to like put some crisps, sweets, whatever you fancy. Yeah, some flip-flops, some Ugg dupes. But this is just like massive. Like you can still carry 3 ponies behind, and you can fit 7 people in the car.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. No 3.5-ton lorry would enable you to carry 3 ponies, have lovely living, and to carry loads of people in your car. But this is honestly just incredible. And I love all of the colours as well in here, like the wood, and like everything's like nice and dark colour themed as well, so not everything is just going to get absolutely filthy. As I mentioned, these trailers are brand new out. They have just launched, and you can either buy them how we've got it, with it's fully furnished, everything's in here that you need, or you can buy it completely empty and you can furnish it yourself, or you can just have it empty and then just chuck a camp bed in it. Like, you can just do what you want, really. Like, no one's stopping you. If you've bought the empty living and you got a friend down the road that can fit living in trailers, or if you want to just chuck a camp bed in it, you can just really do whatever you want with it if you buy the empty chassis, or if you buy it fully furnished. It's like this, which is just amazing. But this is just a dream come true, and we're going to take you around the back of the trailer where the horses are now. But there's no horses in it, where the horse compartment is now, and I'm going to show you there's a couple different things in there as well, so we're going to show you all of that. Just like the Maxi 3 that we had, there's so many different features that are just so handy. So you can either open this ramp like a ramp like this. It can also open up like a barn door. If your horse doesn't like going up ramps, this is perfect. So if we open it like this, your horse can just step up. And I think this is also how a lot of Americans have their like trailers as well. We take the bar out. So this is a little bit different up here. We've got the blanket rack, so you can like put the travel boots up there, put the rugs and all of that stuff.
Hay nets.
Yeah, this is just going to be perfect as well. Like another great thing for stayaways. Just put your hay nets and their feeds and stuff up there, and it's a lot more storage, because then you don't have to put it all in the living as well. So yeah, and then they also added these on to hook the doors back, elastics. You've also got light switches here, which is so handy because when you're in the dark and you're trying to sort your horses out, they're just perfect. But they've also added on some tie-up hooks, and you could just put your baling twine onto these. There's 4 up there, and then there's 4 down there as well. So yeah, there's two ones in each. We absolutely love these partitions. They are just amazing to use. And you've got space for 3 ponies in here. Everything's quite new, so it's all a bit squeaky. This is the first time I've opened this up. A pony's not even been in here yet. So yeah, it's the exact same size as the Maxi 3, the horse bit, but obviously you've got a bit on the other. So it's also got this, so you can tie all the partitions back. So whilst you're like tacking up hitting here or like, I don't know, loading your ponies or unloading them, you can tie that back, and then the partitions aren't going anywhere. This is probably our favourite thing about the trailer, well, one of our favourite things about the horse like area in the trailer. It has got to be the window that opens up. So when you arrive at your show or your arena hire or wherever you're going, you can open up the windows so your pony can see out and have a nose and just see the world, basically. Our ponies are just obsessed with the window, and it has made such a difference, because before they'd have to stand on the trailer or the horse box and they wouldn't be able to see their like friends outside. But now, because we tack up on that side as well, you open the window, tie your pony up and tack them up, and your other ponies or horses can see you, what you're doing, and it makes such a difference. It's so quick and easy to open. You just do the locks and then you pull it up. Very, very quick and easy. And there's also, if you don't know, there's also the front, like the side ramp as well, which our ponies love using. So yeah, as easy as that. It's just like this. So yeah, I also love that the ramps are super like low as well. And this is also where the hookup goes. We have, our hookup lead's quite dirty, but you just plug your hookup into there. Yeah, this is the Cheval Liberte Maxi Living. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to go to some shows in this. And with our next show, we're actually only taking Rolo. So Rolo's going to be travelling in absolute style.
All by himself.
All by himself in this absolutely huge trailer. He's going to be having the time of his life. It's got beautiful sealed rubber matting, so shavings aren't going in those nooks and crannies, and it's super, super easy to clean as well. Like, it's nice and easy to jet wash, and yeah, it's just overall super easy, and everything about it is just smooth like butter. So Cloudy is a perfect example of this because it's nothing to do with like stress. He doesn't get stressed going on, like going travelling or anything, but it's just because he just gets so sweaty, and if he goes in any other like trailer or any other horse box, he just comes out dripping in sweat. And even though he doesn't have a rug on, he just comes out really, really sweaty. But since we've had one of the Cheval Liberte trailers, he's just come out normal, because there's so much ventilation. You've got the ventilation on the windows there, you've got the ventilation here, and there's a vent in the roof, and then it's not like proper like shut at the back, it's all like mesh as well, so like the flies aren't going to get to them whilst they're travelling, but also they're going to stay nice and dry. That's not going to hit Grandad's car, is it?
No.
This all opens up so it can let so much more air through. We never were like that obsessed with trailers, but ever since we've had our Maxi 3 for just over a year, we have been absolutely obsessed with it. We can't live without it now. I literally don't know what we would do without this trailer, because not only is it amazing to tow, it can fit 3 ponies in, and you're travelling in absolute style, and there's so much ventilation. There's so much ventilation, and everything about it is so sorry, my words are getting jumbled here. It's so well thought through, and it's just unbelievable. I would definitely recommend, if you're on the hunt for a new mode of transport for your pony or your horse, get a Cheval Liberte trailer. They're just the best. And now we've got a trailer with living, and we can still fit 3 ponies in. My mind is just blown. I absolutely love it. And another thing I need to mention is, some people like might think, oh, well, where are you putting your tack? You can get these little like tack boxes, and you put your saddle on them, and you can put your bridle in like the middle of it, and you can put like your boots and your like gloves and all of that stuff. You can put it in there in the boot of your car. We've ordered 2 saddle stands for the boot, but we've also got a tack locker, so we can put everything in there, and that fits 3 saddles in as well, which is amazing. But when we've got our tack locker in here, we have it in this partition, so we can only have 2 ponies in it. And if you really, really didn't want to put your horsey stuff in the boot, you can just put your saddles on the sofa. You can put a blanket down on the sofa, and then you can put your saddles on top. You've got 3 different options of where you can put your tack. You can pop it in your boot, pop it in the living on the sofa, or you could pop it in here with a tack locker. And if you are going to be kitting your own living out, you can put like saddle racks in there, and you can even put put a wardrobe in there, then put your saddles in there. So like your saddles are still in there, but they're not like with you, if you get what I mean. So you're still staying like kind of isolated from the horsey world, if you get what I mean. So yeah, it's just amazing. There's so many different things that you can do with it. So yeah, you can either have it all furnished and kitted out to go, or you can buy your own, empty, do what you want with it. I am so lucky to be sponsored by Cheval Liberte. I cannot thank them enough for everything they do for me. They are just such an amazing sponsor, and I don't know what I'd do without them, to be honest. But I cannot wait to show you guys all the adventures that I'm going to be getting up to in our new Maxi Living. So yeah, stay tuned for all the stay away shows, because they're going to be a lot happier, because we won't be moaning that we're dirty and we're cold and we're hungry. Stay tuned for all our adventures, and a massive thank you to Cheval Liberte for just being amazing overall. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching today's vlog. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you are looking for a trailer or a horse box to get a Cheval Liberte trailer. They are amazing. But yeah, thanks so much for watching today's vlog guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!